And make sure I don't trip over this dress.
It's a nice dress.
Get closer, you two. You're getting married.
It's like a nice little.
Do you have this?
Do I hold this one? No, I don't. Probably not. Thank you.
We're assembled here in the presence of this witness to celebrate the joining of your marriage. There are no obligations on earth more sweet or tender than those you're about to assume. And Alan, do you take Crystal to be your wife?
I do.
And Crystal, do you take Alan to be your husband?
I do.
To love is to enter a whole new world, a world of togetherness, a world of sharing all that is dearest and deepest within your hearts. Love is to create an oasis of tranquility for one another in a quiet place apart from others, where you need not pretend, where you can be yourselves and know within your heart you'll be accepted by one another. Love is to follow the rainbow through the rain, to be able to laugh at yourselves, to be willing to say, I was wrong, I'm sorry, to forgive, and most importantly, to forget, and always believe and trust in one another. And love is to come together from the pathways of your past, and then move forward hand in hand along the uncharted roads of your future, ready to risk, to dream, to dare, and always believe that all things are possible with love. And now I'm going to read from the prophet. Let there be space in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heaven dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your soul. And fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. And give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. And sing and dance and be joyous together. Let each of you be alone, even as the strings of the lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. And give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your heart. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. And now, Alan, is there something you'd like to say to Crystal?
Yes, I have to read this from here. Don't look. Step back. Okay, I would like to take this moment to thank you for taking a chance on us, for teaching me so much and adding so much value to my world. The man I am today, and since I met you, is simply better. This has a lot more to do with you than you would ever be willing to take credit for. I once heard someone say, falling in love with someone is like ripping your heart out of your chest and handing it to that person and asking them to handle it with care. That's exactly how I feel. To be fair, I have felt exactly that way for basically 3 years now. The reason I'm willing to take this huge risk is because you've shown me the whole way that you will handle it with care. You have the whole time. I feel so fortunate and lucky to be with you making this commitment. So here's the commitments I am making. I've decided to label them as promises. 1, I promise to take care of myself to the absolute best of my ability on any given day. It's in my experience that it is the only way my cup can be overflowing, and if I'm to continue to be a good partner to you, it needs to be overflowing. 2, I promise to always be honest with you, no matter the situation or personal cost. Trust is one of the most important things to me, as I know it is to you. If I lie to you, it's because we are playing poker or I am surprising you with a gift. 3. I promise to always consider you when making decisions. I'm aware that what I say and do in the world may affect you, and I'm committed to honoring that and acting accordingly. 4. I promise to never intentionally hurt you. I love that both of us are not petty, and when we are upset with each other, no low blows are thrown, and only solutions are sought after. I will keep that up, and I'm confident that you will too. I promise to support your personal growth and individuality. Above all, I love who you are and want nothing more than to see you at your best. This means cheering you on as well as being honest with you when you are off. I believe that this is true love and welcome and expect the same. 6. I promise to never be unfaithful. I feel like this almost doesn't even need to be said, seeing as that we have an amazing sex life and great communication. I honor our intimacy, and if there is ever a problem, you already know that you'll be the first to know. 7. I promise to continue to make you laugh. This is easy, as all I have to do is to continue to be myself. Plus, you're adorable when you laugh. 8. I promise to always make time for you and our relationship. My time is literally my most precious commodity. It is my gift to you. And your time is your gift to me, and I cherish it. I have never regretted giving you any of mine. You're my best friend, and it's easy for me to want to give you a large portion. The realist in me knows that no matter how hard I try, I will fall short on some of these promises. I suspect that you will too, as we are both human. So my final promise to you is that I promise to keep trying and to admit when I'm wrong. As long as your soul is vibrating at that frequency, and as long as we're walking in the same direction, I would love nothing more than to be your partner and walk right beside you until one of us dies. I love you so much, and now on to my list of wedding demands. There's no demands.
Okay.
That's
You made me cry and then you made me laugh. Just like that.
It's been the ongoing joke.
My turn?
Your turn.
Okay. Here's my list of demands. I will have you know, I typed this out and then wrote it out.
Of course you did.
Well, yeah. Alan. And I'm gonna start crying again. The first time I saw you, you were standing at a podium, speaking from the heart. I watched you closely, observing the way you embrace talking about your past. My mascara running?
No, you did.
Cool. And how you have grown. From that moment on, something about you struck me. I was not then relationship material, nor did I want anything to do with the opposite sex. Yet somehow, some way, our timing came to be. I saw the real you that day. The potential, the grime of your experiences, and the lightness of heart that only comes from self-observation and spiritual growth. I saw the real you then as I see the real you now. So sensitive. Okay. There are a myriad of reasons why I'm committed to spending the rest of my life with you. To put it not so simply, I fell in love with your values. and authenticity as a human who knows he still has work to do and is willing to continue to seek knowledge and compassion and understanding, who is willing to stand for something and knows he doesn't have all the answers. I'm making this commitment to you because we have built our foundation on trust, mutual respect, personal responsibility, friendship, health, dependability, and courage. The fact that you are damn handsome is just a bonus. So, as we venture forth in this life together, I will hold your hand in the safe space we have created in our intimate weirdness and ultimate understanding of what love actually means to us, both personally and universally. I vow to always be true, faithful, trustworthy, vulnerable, and responsible with your heart and your children. Communicate my needs and acknowledge yours. I vow to seek solutions to problems, support you always, and walk by your side through all of the sufferings we may endure, both together and separate. If you are sick, I will take care of you, and I will never run away from you. I will ground my love for you in the joys and laughter of all the memories to come. I promise to never stop being my genuine, authentic self and hold you in my heart as I have never held anyone's before you, until we are old and gray and wiser because we have shared together our lives in unity. And as time changes the seasons, as we grow and falter from here on out, I promise to tell you when I'm scared or afraid of things unknown, unseen. And through all the challenges we endure, I will walk through this fire called life with you and continue to seek the better, best, and brightest version of myself, in honoring not only self, but our union, chosen by us, for us. I know in the deepest parts of my being that we hold the ability to co-create a beautiful life together. The evidence already exists. I promise to never have more than 3 cats around the house. And when I make burgers, make yours well done. I promise to make prompt amends and discuss potential resentments at once. Continue to figure out this parenting thing to the best of my ability and to be your best friend and always your equal in work, in love, and in real partnership. And I will take the Buki name with pride. I love you.
And now, Alan, would you repeat after me as you're placing the ring upon her finger?
Sure. That one?
With this ring,
With this ring,
I give to you my promise.
I give to you my promise.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you will not walk alone.
you will not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter.
May my heart be your shelter.
My arms be your home.
My arms be your home.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
I have no greater gift to give.
I have no greater gift to give.
I will love you forever.
I will love you forever.
And now, Krista, would you repeat after me as you're placing the ring on his finger? With this ring,
With this ring,
I give to you my promise.
I give to you my promise.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you will not walk alone.
you will not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter.
May my heart be your shelter.
My arms be your home.
My arms be your home.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
I have no greater gift to give.
I have no greater gift to give.
I will love you forever.
I will love you forever.
And now I give you to this charge that you love each other with an encompassing spectrum of love. And there be expression of love in words and action, as well as in comforting silence. that there be interest and nurturing concern for each other's happiness and well-being, and you'll be mindful of each other's needs with honest effort to fulfill, to listen when the other needs to be heard, and to hold when the other needs to be held, and to understand solitude when the other needs to be alone, that you make living space for each to be oneself fully expressed, and you both grow to understand and make provision for each other's humanness with both its strength and its frailties. And inasmuch as you, Alan, and you, Crystal, have consented together in the bonds of matrimony, you have pledged your love each to each other. And by the legal authority vested in me by the state of Nevada, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Are you gonna leave Olive out there and you're just gonna walk your wife down that aisle? Oh, here's your flowers.
Maybe. Oh, flowers.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Stop right there. Get closer there. One more kiss.
I'm like